I really love the Kaimanawas. I just feel this urge to help them and do the most that I can because they need to be taken out of the wild, so it's either they be rehomed or they get put down. Kaimanawa horses are wild in the Kaimanawa ranges. They need to be mustered so that the numbers stay down because there's not enough food for them and not enough space. And they also start destroying all the special landscape up there. From this year's muster we got 5 Kaimanawas. When they first arrived they were very worried. Coming off the truck they basically exploded off the truck really, and you can just see in their eyes they're terrified, their heads up, they're snorting, they're covered in sweat. Going from the wild to domestic is a really big change for the Kais, and it always makes me quite sad to see it because they lose their homes and their families and their friends, and it's like the life they've known is completely turned upside down. They don't understand about fences, or even they haven't seen a bale of hay before they get taken out of the wild. They're plopped in this world that they don't understand, and they have to learn everything. People get me to take on a Kaimanawa for them if they don't have the skills or facilities or live in South Island, and then I handle them enough so that they can go home. See that? Good boy. Now we have 2 who are very close to going home, like in the next couple of weeks we're thinking. They wear a halter, quite happy being touched almost all over and brushed all over. They're starting to be okay with different people approaching them, not just me. Oh, you come this way? See if we can get you moving. Oh no, this way. So it's just teaching them to lead outside of the paddock so that they can learn to lead onto the horse truck so that they can be taken home. You come this way. And then the other one, Luna, she's very shy, so we're working on her offering her to touch me herself. It's right the way of the others. Good girl. Good girl. Just being this close to me was pretty impressive for her a couple of weeks ago, and now just having the added person next to her in the camera, which she's never seen before, that's really scary for her and really big. So I'm just reinforcing her for basically staying close to me and just hanging out with me with the big scary camera here. Normally I'd be asking her to come a bit closer and clicking and then giving her the bailage for when she comes closer. And then she took a step towards me, so I clicked when she was taking the step and then give her the food. I get told I have a lot of patience, though I don't feel like I'm being patient. I'm quite often in the moment and not aware of time and what I'm doing when I'm with them. So I guess you could say you need lots of patience, and I think take all the little tiny achievements the horses have and celebrate that, because otherwise it's quite easy to feel down and like you're not making progress, but it's okay, and just take the time that the horse needs. Here you go. So I've had Cassie from 2014. I taught her how to be ridden. And we've done a lot together. We've gone on lots of adventures and riding. She also knows a couple of tricks, like she lies down on cue and sits like a dog sometimes. We're still working on that one. I think getting a Kaimanawa is definitely worth it. They teach you a lot and they are super cool ponies. They need saving. Rather than getting one in domestication who already have a home, you can be saving the life of this horse, which is a big draw card for me.